MC George, the richest man from Kerala, fell off the fourth floor of his house in Delhi and died on 5th of March 2021. Unfortunately, this news did not get as much audience as it should have, or was it intentional to keep it low profile? Before we proceed further into the video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and to like, share our content. On Friday evening, it was reported that the 44th richest Indian in 2020, MC George, with close to $5 billion assets, died after falling off from his house. Here are some important facts that you must know about MC George Muthoot. He runs a business of gold loans. Though he had diversified his business into 20 other fields, the main business, which is spread across India and Middle East, remains gold loans and Muthoot Finance. Number 2. His second son, Paul Muthoot George, was brutally murdered in 2009 in the state of Kerala when CPM government was in power. Number 3. MC George died on the day when Chief Minister of Kerala was named as one of the key conspirators in Kerala gold scam by the custom officials to the Kerala High Court. Is the Kerala gold scam related to MC George Muthoot? Let us find out. In one of our previous videos, we had explained the background of Kerala gold scam. You can watch it here. Before we proceed further, let us tell you one direct link between the Muthoot family and Kerala gold scam. In 2009, when Paul M. George was killed, it was reported by Kerala Youth Congress President M. Liju that CPM leader Kodiyeri Balakrishnan's son, Binish Kodiyeri, was protecting one of the murder accused, Om Prakash, when he was in one of the Middle Eastern countries. The CPM leader Kodiyeri was the Home Minister of Kerala in 2009. But in 2020, it came to the surface that Kodiyeri Balakrishnan was also involved in Kerala gold scam, which is now linked to the Chief Minister of Kerala. Kodiyeri's son, Binish Kodiyeri, was arrested by Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) in November 2020 and was also booked in money laundering case by Enforcement Directorate (ED). The case is still under investigation while Binish remains in jail. In the most recent update on Kerala gold scam, Binish Kodiyeri's mother, Vinodini, had apparently received an iPhone worth Rs 1.13 lakh from Swapna Suresh. But who is Swapna Suresh? Swapna Suresh is the main accused in gold scam case, and apparently the iPhone was a bribe. So what are we trying to say? On one side, we have MC George, who fell off from the fourth floor of his house. His son was brutally stabbed to death in 2009. And the Muthoot family runs a gold loan business. On the other side, we have Kodiyeri Balakrishnan, who was the Home Minister of Kerala when Paul was killed. His son was found helping the man who may have been involved in murdering Paul. And the whole Kodiyeri family is known to be deeply involved in the Kerala gold scam. So it is the gold which links both the families. It is the impeccable timing of MC George falling off to his death on the day when CM Pinarayi Vijayan was named in the court is what cannot be ignored in this case. The gold loan business which the Muthoot group was dealing in has an underbelly. Anyone who takes loan on gold and falters in returning the money loses their gold to gold sharks like Muthoot. And gold is a precious entity for the terrorists. Gold smuggling is largely carried out with an intent to support terrorist activities in the country. This is why NIA, or National Investigation Agency, was involved in Kerala gold scam. The gist is, gold loan businesses also at times act as a cover to many illegal activities. Coming back to Paul Muthoot, the man who was brutally stabbed to death in the middle of the road after a late night party when he was traveling with two well known criminals. One of them was Om Prakash, who had a lookout notice against him and who was allegedly being protected by CPM leader Kodiyeri. The second man in the SUV was Puttan Palam Rajesh, who was a notified known depredator. When it came to arresting people in Paul's murder, the Kerala police, which was then under Home Minister Kodiyeri, spared the above two men and arrested 9 other people. Interestingly, the 9 arrested against whom a case was waged for 10 years walked out scot-free in 2019 when CPM government was back in power in Kerala. MC George, who died this Friday, was in the process of escalating this issue further. But the fact that Paul George was traveling in a SUV with criminals and had partied with them before he was stabbed to death proves that the Muthoot scion maintained healthy relations with criminals. This is also why MC George's death on Friday has raised a few eyebrows. So far, we have established that gold loan businesses could have an underbelly and that gold smuggling is carried out with the intent of helping terrorism in the country. The Muthoot group maintained relations with criminals. CPM leader Kodiyeri, who is known as the right-hand man of Kerala's present Chief Minister, along with his son, could have been indirectly involved in the death of Paul Muthoot. MC George died on the day when Pinarayi Vijayan, Chief Minister's name came out in Kerala gold scam. Are there too many coincidences? But here is the twist. Deputy Commissioner of Police, South East Delhi, R.P. Meena, has confirmed the inquiry was conducted into MC George's death and statements were recorded. CCTV cameras were also checked. He was taken to Fortis Escort Hospital where he died during treatment. On Saturday, his post-mortem was conducted at AIIMS Hospital. No foul play is suspected. Inquest proceeding is being done. We all know that something similar was said about Sushant Singh's death during the initial days. The Kerala gold scam is also related to the death of a famous violinist from South India, Bala Bhaskar. Do watch our video on the same. We had also established that it is a murder very similar to Sushant Singh Rajput. The link is here. And we had also posted on how Sabrimala issue is related to CPIM. You can watch it at this link. You can watch more such videos on Resonance News and please do post your feedback.